Hi, welcome to Time Warp Art. Bren here. Went to Hobby Lobby this morning, and so I thought I would jump on and do a quick showing before I took anything out of the bag. I also stopped at Dollar Tree, so I got a couple things there too. Plus, I got a secret stash in the mail yesterday, and I'll have to show you all that. Okay. This is what I did on stream the other day. I left it here to focus the camera, so hopefully that will keep behaving. And I have to, okay, that's not good. I have to figure out how to reset my camera. I can't move it up or down or take off the autofocus or anything right now. I have to reload the software, I think. Something didn't load correctly. Anyway, I went to Dollar Tree. And I picked up, these are so cute, miniature Jenga. Do you guys remember Jenga? That tower game, you stack the wood? These are so cute. I picked those up for my boys. I have to save them until Christmas, but hey, I got them. You got to get these things when you see them. Very cute, very cute. I picked up some more of these little plastic containers. These are fantastic. You can put die cuts, beads, all kinds of, small items that we use in our work, and they're wonderful. And then I had to get a miniature puzzle, and this is the only one they had with these little tiny pieces. My mother is going to like this one because it's a train. The sketch I'm presently doing for my husband right now is a train. So that was just waiting for me. I think that was the only one in the whole store. The only puzzle in the store. So we'll see how that works out. But yay, that was cute. Okay, let me set this down over here. I got some more stuff too, but it was like for the kitchen in the house, so it's not important for our purposes here. Let me move the paper bag. That goes in the recycling area. Okay, Hobby Lobby bag is over here. I got two things that were not on sale. Everything else was on clearance. Okay, two things. I got a Dispress sprayer, and then I got this template. This says for furniture, and it's got like vanity and night table and sofa and piano and all kinds of things on it. Really cool, but I really like, they have the smaller rectangles and squares that my other set does not have. Plus the fact that I can cut this right along here and it'll be portable. So, yay, I got to use my coupon on that. So the only thing I paid full price for was the spray bottle. And they were pretty well out of stuff. I mean, really. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Catching. Whew. Okay, whoa. That was not good. Hang on. We almost had a small Crafter-Lanch, but that's the only thing that fell out. I'll have to put it behind me on the other counter. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is one of Tim Holtz's binders. Regular $6.99, $1.75, and it's got the binder with the rings. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's got rings in there. Yeah. So I have to watch the flashing on this plastic paper. Okay, so there's that. And I also got, they were pretty well out of everything on the Tim Holtz place. I mean, really. Wow, pretty well wiped out. The sale must have started Monday. Okay, so these are cling foam stamps. These are smaller. I have a similar set, but they're much larger. And see, these are smaller. I like these. This is my favorite size for putting words in the journal. So I got that. And I had not seen these ever. There's 4 of them, apparently, in here. Little frames, you can make like a shadow box. Those are really cool. I saw that and I'm like, oh, yeah, $3, regularly $12. So yeah, going after that. Couldn't pass that up. And then I got, those are Sizzix, hang on. This was also on the Tim rack for $1.50. It's 3 lids to the small jars. And I think what these are for is this is a long bolt with a wing nut on the end and a clip. And I think what you do is you put it through the lid, and so you hang something from it, like, you know, pictures or whatever. So, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, see? There we go. I have some small jars. But yeah, awesome. Very, very, very cute. I thought, oh yes, I'm going to go for that for sure. Okay, too much paper. Ooh, to move that, it maybe can't, the camera fits. Okay, so Sizzix. Okay, this one is, let me see, regular $25 for $6.25. Hello. This is the dormers for the windows, and windows and a fence and a chimney. This goes with the other ones I already have, and so I didn't have this one, so this is new to me. But that will I think that completes my set almost. I think there might be one more I don't have to go with that. And then this is Thinlits, which will go in my, oh, I can't get to it, my Sidekick. I think they fit in the Sidekick too. My Vagabond is right there. But yeah, so these little houses, these are going to be great on journal pages. I can see doodling on them, just all kinds of things hit my head. $5, regularly $20. Yes. That was a definite yes. Okay, and these are buckles. I have a bracelet that I have been trying to fix, and I think this will do it. I have Zentangled a bracelet, and definitely a new fastener is called for because the other one wasn't working too well. It was sticking up too much. Because I had one of the, I want to say the horse, no, not horse. I can't remember what you call it now. Anyway, not important. Anyway, this will fix it, and I'll show y'all all that later. Okay, let's see what else is in the bag from Tin Holes. Oh, right. This is a little lantern. Now, I made my mother, I had the clock, okay, and you know how Tim put the snow scene in the clock and he had the lantern in it? Well, I made one for her, but I bought a second clock because they were on sale. So I have the clock, but I did not have another one of these. $1.50, people. Yes. Now I can make one for me. And we can have a set. Okay, let's see, what else did I get? I think that was all of the Tim Holtz. Oh, there's my gloves. That's where they went. In the bag. Okay, now, oh, miscellaneous, I got some more bumper feet. This is some stamps. Let me put the bumper feet where they belong. In the proper drawer. Okay. This is some alpha stamps in a really cool font. I did not have this, and these were $2.50. Regularly $9.99. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see the font. I'm going to try. If I can get it any closer without the light leaving. I've got the window open too, so that's helping. But it's a really cool font. Kind of like what we've been practicing with lettering, but it's a little different. But anyway, they're little round ones, and I have a spot in the rubber stamp drawer that this will fit right into. So it has a place already. Yay. And I picked up some of these binder clips. They're the ones that don't have anything in the middle. And they were 75 cents for 2 of them. So $3 regularly. So I'm like, oh yeah. I've been seeing these, in Pinterest. You look at all the pictures. Okay, it won't come out. I'll have to tear the paper. There we go. Now we got it. There. Those are so cool. I just love those. Really cool. So anyway, I got 2 sets of those. I think I can move that book now. Washi tape. Okay, that's all the washi tape. Okay, good. So I don't normally buy washi tape. However, my granddaughter kind of raided my box, and I used a lot, and so I have some space. So these were half price. These are the Paper Studio washies, And they hopefully will go in here. See, space. And there's more space under that box. So I think I can fit them in. But they're really cute. This one says all kinds of things. It says believe, hope, dream, imagine. I think it probably, that's believe again. So it probably repeats there. And this one's got stars with a night sky. Those are awesome. Okay, let me see if I can get them over here where you can actually see them. Well, kind of, sort of. The open window is helping. I've definitely got to get new light bulbs. Those are driving me crazy. Here's some skinny, well, slightly skinny, 1/4 inch. If I can get that light from the window, you can kind of see it's copper, I believe. It's copper and pink. Very pretty. This is pretty too. Look at this color blue. And there's a pattern in it. There's a pattern in the blue. Like there's a pattern in this one. I'm trying to hold it over to the left because that's where the window is. Trying to keep the glare off. And then this is flowers, well, roses and bicycles. It says life is an adventure. That's a cool washi. That's very cool. And then this one has butterflies and leaves on a watercolor background. That was cool. I don't have anything like that. There we go. You can see a little bit better. I don't know how many butterflies there are, but there's several different ones. I'll have to look at that later. And then I got some skinny washi tape. Skinny tape. I love the skinny tape. There's all these. Let's see, how many is there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more skinny washis, and I have room in my little basket to put them. Hey. Okay, now I did find some F&W inks for $1.49, but they're pretty much wiped out, so I only found these few. So there's only 8 more. Yellow. There's a kind of like a golden, this is kind of like the goldenrod pencil in Prismacolor. They had one pearlized one. Let's see, this is Moon Violet. Now, I don't know how that stayed there. I mean, that rack was empty. I mean, there was just a few. There was, I think, 2 yellows, 2 greens, and there was an open bottle of something. I don't know what it was, but it was already open and a big mess, so I wasn't going to grab that one. But this is dark green. This one is light green. This one is raw sienna. This one, no, where is it? Oh dear, I can't. Oh, there it is. Burnt umber. Yes, I knew I saw that. Burnt umber. This one is sepia. So there's some pretty good colors there. Some pretty good basics. And the 2 yellows, lemon, and this one got spilled all over. It's not open, but it got spilled on. Yellow ochre. Yes, that's a good one. And then, of course, the pearlescent moon violet. So, yeah, I did pretty good. Let me see. I've got this tray. I don't think I'm going to get all of them on here. But I want to eventually put these in a drawer. Let me see if I can move my Liquitex. Arrange that a bit differently. It's going to fit. Nope, it's not going to fit. Well, anyway, it was a good thought. I want to put these in a drawer, but I have to clean it out first. It has other inks in there, but a lot of it isn't any good anymore, so I'm going to have to clean it out before I do anything else with that. So, yeah, just thought I'd try on this tray. Now, I think all of the F&Ws will fit if I move the Liquitex. So, I think I'm going to be using the Liquitex first and get rid of it. I want to make sprays. So, I'll be trying to mix my own colors and things. Let me see. What else did I get? Oh, that's right. The surprise. Okay. You know, after my failed Kool-Aid experiments, I decided I needed to do something different with that, and And so I ordered Magicals. So I got all 20 of the magical shakers. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I had all 20 of the magical shakers. And I think this might be the box they're going to live in. When I put them on either side, I can see all of them at once. And so I now have 20 shakers. And this Cowabunga copper, oh my God. That is just the Cowabunga copper. It fractured into every color you can think of. I mean, this is gorgeous. It is really beautiful, and it's got, of course, the sheen. If I can catch the light, let me see. There, I think you can see it. But it's got the sheen, and all I did was wet the paper a little, sprinkle it on, and wet it a little bit more, and then let it alone. I walked away. Yeah, I walked away. But oh my goodness! Now I have to play with all of them. Let's see. What did I do? I did. Oh, where's the? What did I do? Oh, it's in the book. Hang on, it's in the book. And I saw that Jean is not going to stream, so I don't have to hurry, right? So let me show you what I did. Just a little bit last night because I didn't have a lot of time. I have to move my stash now. Here we go. Move over. Need the book. Of course, the book's on the bottom of the stack. Naturally. Let me see. Oh, it's all wonky. Okay, wait a second. Straighten it out. I gotta fix my camera too. Man, this camera is driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put it on top of the box. This was Inktense. That didn't work out like I wanted. This was the failed Kool-Aid experiments. And then, I guess I don't need that right now. So I played, oh dear, we unfocused because I drew that page over it. Hello, we'll see, are you going to focus on this or do I have to get Pandora? Sorry guys, I'm going to take that autofocus off. I'm going to reinstall the software so that my controller will work. Okay, I'm going to have to get Pandora. Hey, darling. Here we go. All right. Come on. Camera. Come on. I'm going to read the chat while it's... Oh, there it goes. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Sit over there. Oh, good heavens. Okay, yeah. So, I took a baby wipe and they didn't come off. I was so happy. Yes, the Brusho. See, I had seen those, but I could never find them. And then I kind of forgot about them. And then you guys were using these Magicals, and I go, oh my God. So I tried it with the Kool-Aid. Didn't work, so I'm going to save it for wool dyeing. And this, oh my gosh. This is the Cowabunga copper. Here, here, these spots here. And I used, I think, I sprinkled 3 other colors. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, I turned them upside down. Was Guten Tag Teal, okay, Bavarian Blue, and Time Travel Teal. One of these is the new one. I think this is the new one. But there was 10 from last year, and then they came out with 10 last month. So there's 20 altogether. The caps are different, so now I cannot see which one has the shaker on it. See, the clear ones, this one shows up really well. This one you can see which has the small holes and which one is the opening. But on the black tops you can't see that. So I have some round stickers that I'm going to put on the wide opening on each one of those now because I can't see. Plus then I will watercolor the color onto it so I can tell really easily what I'm getting. And so yeah, but the little white sticker dots will help tremendously because I can't tell which is the end, and invariably you open the wrong one. You know how that goes. Oh yes, spot, spot, spot. So anyway, I was really thrilled with that. Yes. but gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't remember which ones. I wasn't keeping track. I was just sprinkling and playing on this side, so I have no idea what colors these are. But, oh my goodness, these things are just gorgeous. Yeah. So that's all I had time to do last night. But, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love this, love it. And then, of course, I had to do just the copper, because when I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. But I'm liking the videos that I'm watching for the Magicals. I didn't have a lot of time, like I said last night, but I will be doing that today, tomorrow, and this weekend. I think I have one appointment Sunday for lunch, and that's it. So next 4 days, I will be watching videos and playing with the Magicals and seeing what I can do. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm trying to keep track of, I'm writing it at the bottom, trying to keep track of what I'm doing, but I didn't write the colors on this one, the purple one. But that's okay. Oh, and this had gesso. This was no gesso, and this had gesso, and it still gave me beautiful colors. So, but the no gesso, the colors were a little brighter. You know how when you put gesso on, you know what it does. It makes things cloudy. So, but on the non-gessoed paper, that came out with lots of brighter colors. So we shall see what else I can do with that. I'm just thrilled with that copper. I mean, that's just, ooh, so cool. Make me wonder, why did I wait so long to buy these? Actually, I didn't wait that long. But yeah, that's just awesome. And then I was playing with my Seth Apter paints again while I was waiting for this to dry. You know, you have to wait for it to dry. Sometimes just using the dryer, it doesn't do what you want it to do. It doesn't stay, it doesn't spread as well as if you leave it, and then it spreads more. At least that's what I noticed last night. I don't know if that's a fact, but that's what I noticed last night. Okay, so I was playing with my Seth Apter paints, and I put, what did I use? I used mahogany with the brayer. Then I went with a little terracotta, and then I put some mud splat. I was going for bricks. I'm going to cut this and do bricks. I'm not done with it yet, but it's going in the right direction. But I'm going to cut it and make bricks. I've got a box that I want to, where's my box? Yeah, here's my box. My mom gave me this box. She didn't know what to do with it, so she gave it to me. And I said, yes, I'm going to be using Seth Apter techniques with that box. One side is going to have bricks. And then I did a little kiss technique with this as I was playing with the colors. And I'll continue to work with that. But I forgot who told me in chat that he was taking a smaller piece and doing the kiss technique, and yet that makes so much more sense. Yeah, so I'm going to have to find more of his videos and continue with that. I guess I can put this away now. I don't like to leave my good watercolor brushes out. Too expensive. Okay. I don't really like this one, but like I said, very expensive. Gotta put the whole up. Okay. Let me see. Can I show you? Oh, with the Magicals, they sent me a surprise. They sent me a Stardust spray, Poinsettia Red Gold, and it's got metallic bits. It's going to be very pretty. I like the fact that it comes with no water in it. That's so cool. You don't put the water in until you get ready to use it. Then you don't have to worry about your sprays clogging or anything. That's so cool. That's just awesome. I'm having such a good day. Now, there's a little story. Okay, so I go to Hobby Lobby. I get there right after it opens. There's like 2 people in there, 2 customers. It's very quiet, so I just walk up and down the aisles. I took my time, you know, it's really cool. And then I go toward the front, and everybody's going toward the front of the store. I'm like, what in the world? I look out the window, the front window, and there's smoke. There was smoke billowing. somebody said, somebody's car's on fire. So, of course, they called, 911. And the fire truck got there really quickly. But you could see flames in this truck. Oh, it was a car, actually. You could see flames. Let me see if I can find the picture here. I took a quick picture because, that's kind of, Oh, let me turn the phone. But there's, yeah, you can see the police car. I think I can get that close to the camera since it's backlit on its own. There we go. Hopefully, there. Yeah, you can see good. But that little black car was on fire completely. It was toast. Literally toast. The fire truck got it put out, and they didn't find the owner when I left. So I have no idea what actually happened. There was a car next to it. I think it might have gotten flames because the hood of it was up, and there was a poor man standing there with his hands on his hips. He shaking his head. He probably didn't know what the heck. But they didn't find the owner of the little black car, so I don't know what happened. I may find out later, but right now I haven't the foggiest. Luckily, I was parked way over there. I don't usually park there. And when I got there, something said, park over here. Oh, my God. Like, thank goodness. I hear these little voices. I listen to the little voice. Park over here. Okay, I'm parking. Yeah, I was way over there. No issue. Oh, my goodness. But the smoke was terrible. Oh, yeah, it was just awful. It was scary. And people go running out. Is that my car? And one lady comes back in. She says, no, it wasn't my car. So, oh man, yeah, that was interesting. But, yeah, that was, yeah. And the young girl checking out, there was 3 of us in line. And once I found out what was going on, it's like, okay, well, I can't do anything about that. It's not my car. And people were standing there waiting, and there was, people lining up behind me because there were more customers in the store at that point. And so I'm like, is there a reason we're stopped, or, can't we go now? Can you check out, please? So nobody wanted to say anything, but I did. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm old enough. I can do that now. I can speak up. Yeah. So, anyway, interesting. Very interesting. Like, oh, geez. Yeah. So, interesting morning. And then I was like, okay, it was too early to get lunch. And so where can I spend a few minutes? And then I went to Dollar Tree. I was looking for the half-price books, but the half-price books was gone. Darn. I don't know where it went, and there was no warning. It was just gone. Because my mother was just in there. Like, 2-3 weeks ago, she was just in there. And, oh well, that was gone. So, Lynn, that's a good one. When everyone else is at the front of the store, Brenda's loading the cart. Oh, man. Apparently it had just started when I was walking to the front, because people were, walking that way. They had noticed the smoke, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at what was in my cart and watching where I was going, So, yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, yeah, okay, so I don't really have anything else to show you, I don't think. Hang on. Let me double check the room. Oh, I guess I could show you my basket of stuff. That paper I flashed the camera with. Okay, so here is the basket that's loaded with goodies for the hunt. However, it's not in book form. Here's the list. I haven't marked anything off. I just read the list every once in a while and then toss stuff in the basket. So, it might get in a book, but I'm not worried. It might eventually get there. It might not. Not worried. I'm not trying for the prize or anything. So, we're good. Let's see. I think that's all I can show you. I don't have anything else that I've done since Tuesday. I've got to practice lettering today. I didn't practice yesterday. Totally forgot I had other things going on, like new paint. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's anything else to show you. Let me check the desk. I don't see anything else over there. Okay, well, I could show you coloring, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, here's the thing out. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can show you this. I was going to show you this the other day and I forgot. And then I ran out of time. So, okay. So, this little book, y'all might be familiar with it. Let me see where I can put these so they won't fall over. There we go. I did a 360. The Flower Year, Layla Dooley. So I have been, I get reference pictures off of the internet, and since I'm not actually drawing these, I'm not worried about copyrights or anything. So I just Google for, whatever I need. Snowdrop, winter aconite, crocus. I had no idea what these things look like. So then I do some testing, and then by each one I have done a little notation of what I used while I was doing that. And that stays in there with the bookmark. Let's see, January, I'm working on January. So far, all I've done is at the doctor's offices. So I haven't really gotten very far. Mostly just has base coats. This flower's finished. That section might be finished. I'm not real sure if I'm through putting dark. I know I need to put dark. It's not finished. I need to put more darks. I didn't get finished with that. But anyway, you paint flowers. Let me see. I had some help with those flowers. I was watching Candace's Art Corner. Yeah, Candace's Art Corner. I think that was Instagram. Yeah, CANDICES.art.corner. I think that was Instagram, where I saw pictures, and she was saying white flowers are not white. You've got to put gray in there, and sure enough, I'm looking here, and yeah, there's gray there. So yeah, that's what I did, and that was much better, much better. You probably can't see it in the camera though, at present, because it flashes out if I get too close. Okay, later when I'm done, I'll show it again. And these are the same flowers for the most part, and there's some ivy in here, so there's lots of green. But like I said, I was just doing base coats on these things so far. This one has anemones in here also, and winter aconite. I've never seen that flower before, so that was interesting. Let me see. I don't think I did anything there. I didn't do anything there or there or there, because I didn't get this book until October or September. It was October. Yeah, October. Yeah. So, yeah, base coating here. Just starting to sculpt a little bit right there. And let me see. Oh, I was playing here. Oh, these are more crab apples on the same side, same as the other page. So I just base coated those leaves. And I was playing around with these leaves. So I haven't really done anything there yet. And then, of course, Thanksgiving and Christmas hit, and that was the end of that. So I went to January. Let's just start in January. Yeah. So back to January. So it's small enough it fits in my bag. Plus, here are my pencils. And it fits in my purse perfectly. Actually, the other coloring, the bigger ones fit in my purse too. It's almost a messenger bag. It's good size, but it's not that heavy. I have to keep it to 5 pounds or less for my shoulder's sake and my back. So I have to be careful. But these will fit in, one like this. Okay, now this came from, reach down under the table. I have my other one. I haven't used this one yet. It's a little case like this, and you get these on Amazon. If you want the link, tweet me, and I'll put it up. So it comes in a little case. It looks like a little lunchbox, and it has pockets. And this is a long pocket that goes all the way down. This one is attached. These have Velcro. Okay, loud noise. Okay. So there's 2 of them. Okay, I'm not going to take that one out. It's really noisy. But I do not like this Velcro bit. Okay, I do not like it. And that scratches aside. But I wanted these panels because to make these things, no. No, no, no. Let someone else do that. So what I did, I took the Velcro off and trimmed it down. So now I just have panels for the pencils. Now, not only is it easy to throw one of the two of these things in my purse, because I can fit two of these in there with that coloring book. And I don't use this. Oh, I also cut this off of the others. I think I have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But I cut this off. You just, you know, there's a piece of, I think it's chipboard inside there. I haven't gotten it wet, so I haven't found out for sure, but it feels like chipboard. So I just cut it, and so now I've got 9 panels to play with, you know. But as you can see, they hold the pencils really well, and you can put the ones you're working with, you know, with your book. So I don't know exactly how many sets of Prismacolors I have. Okay, where's that one I flashed the camera with the other day? What did I do with it? Hang on, it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hiding under a coloring book. Oh, how fun. I don't even know if y'all can hear me from over there. But I have multiple sets of pencils anyway. And what I do is when I'm going through color ideas, I'll pull them out, you know, so I can see what I'm thinking about. And then when they're in actual use, of course, I pull them out. And then if I go anywhere, I can put them on one of these cards. But I I try not to do more than one project per one set of pencils, because I would get confused as to where the pencils go back. I'm very, very OCD about where my pencils go, as you can tell. This is not their color order, it is mine. So, yeah. This case is a Thornton's, and this is the 150 set of Prismacolor. Yeah, so, yeah. Like I said, I don't know how many sets I have. I have quit counting. I have 2 full sets of Polychromos. And I'm going to tell you guys, I do not like the Polychromos very much. I have been using Prismacolors, well, I won't tell you how many years, that would be bad. A long time. And anything else is not so good. You know, here, I'll bring it to show you. This is the other case I have. I have 3 of these. They have a handle. The Thornton's does not have a handle, but the Thornton's is smaller and lighter. And so if I'm going somewhere, the Thornton's will go in the tote bag. But it's, you know, it's a little bit smaller, but it still holds, you know, this holds the whole 150. This one holds 160, so there's a place for a sketch pencil, an extra black, and extra white, you know, stuff like that. But these are my Polychromos, and there's only 120 of these, and so I have 2 full sets plus whatever this is and whatever that is. So I have, yeah, 2 full sets. One set stays in my clear drawers that I got from Muji. I don't know. Let me grab one of those and I'll bring it over and show you what that looks like. I can't bring the cabinet, but I can bring the pencils. I'll pull out a drawer. Okay, so here is a drawer. This little drawer. I put foam on the bottom to protect the pencils. Right now they're in there wonky. They're not straight. My Prismacolors fit in straight because they're shorter, but these are newer, and they have a divot to pull. There's no handles or anything, but they just slide in, and it's a cabinet. I think it's about 8 inches high, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. I've got 2 of those. One has the Prismacolors and the other one has my Polychromos. Now, Polychromos, I tried. I really did. I will show you what I've been able to do with those so far. Oh, this is dusty. Hang on. I forgot to dust my owl. Hold on. Okay. Make him look a little more presentable. All right. So let me grab this other thing. Okay. So my first adventure with, that's actually watercolor markers. My first tulip. I've never done a tulip before. That was interesting. With 3 markers. Okay, so this is my first adventure with Polychromos. Now, I cannot tell you how long this took. You layer and you layer and you layer, and oh my goodness, I thought I was never going to finish, and it's still not done. It's still not completely finished. I'm still working on the wood, on all the wood. But oh my, it took forever. Oh, sorry. I forgot it was in the plastic sleeve. There we go. Now, that's better. There. But I love doing fabric, and I wanted to make that a velvet chair, and I just love doing that. And I have a Prismacolor piece I know I've shown before. That's a shawl on a chair, and I'm doing a 16 by 20 of that same piece for my mother. She says, that's mine. I said, okay. So after that, I was still punishing. I mean, I punished myself by taking a class, and she used Polychromos. And so I did this guy. Let me see if I can not glare the camera out, but still you can see it. Okay. What's that? Okay, Eileen says, I really think that we all like what we first ever used the best, and that new things are nice but won't replace what we're used to and like. That's probably very true. Very, very true. Yeah, I mean, I have used Prismacolor forever. Since high school, when it was called something else. same pencils, same company, just called something else. Yeah. But this is my owl, and the instructor, this was her first class, and the photo is, oh, let me see, Brian, oh, I should write it on the back of this so I can remember it. It's on the back of the piece itself, but when I'm at it, I forgot. Anyway, it was supposed to be a little bit longer, but I didn't like it. I was so tired of making feathers in Polychromos. I was like, no. Thanks, guys. But I ended up drawing it myself because she only had one light box, and there was 25 students, and my last name starts with a W, so yeah, I'd have been there all day and gotten way behind. So I went ahead and just sketched it, and there we go. But yeah, these things, man, you go over them and over and over, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't think I was ever going to finish. Took me a long time. I put it aside for a while, and then I got it back out again, and finally said, okay, I'm going to finish this time. And so finally I did. Whew. That was hard work. But I really don't like Polychromos. I really, really don't. Oh, he's heavy. I'll set him down. He's very heavy. Anyway, I really like these little pencil things. And oh, let me show you another trick I do with those. Okay, let me move the pencils here and I'll show you this setup. Okay, so what I've got here, I don't know if you can see from looking down on it, I've got 2 easels, and I've got the pencils clipped to the easels. Let me see if I can, okay, this one's just sitting in the middle because I didn't want to get out a 3rd easel. But this is, I'm working on a coloring page, and let me see, I can just pick this one up. Okay, so what this is a little easel, and it will fold down flat, like that. It folds down flat, okay, and I've got these big clips, and I've clipped 2 of them to it, and it's got a little foot here so that it will help hold them up. But I've got them clipped in 3 spots, and here's what the back of it looks like. These were on Amazon, $4.99, and I bought everybody one year. And so I just got this tray out, and just they can stack like that, and I can see all the pencils while I'm working, and it's fun. I can pick the pencils up this way. I can fold them flat and put them in a bag, and they're still on the little easel. Oh, here's one. Here's one that's not got anything on it. Here we go. There. This is what it looks like. There it is. And it has a little foot. And it has little pads there. So if you want to put your laptop, like my little lappy will fit on here. But this is just awesome. And of course it has all these places where it'll, I mean, I've used this for drawing, you know, put my little board on here and draw, and just all kinds of things. These are so cool. So if y'all want the link to that, let me know. I'll tweet it. Yeah, very cool. I love thinking up these things. It's so much fun. I like to MacGyver stuff. It's just too cool. Sometimes I spend, you know, hours just playing with the pencils and not actually coloring or anything. It's just too much fun. Too much fun. So, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm out of breath, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go have some food and some coffee. And I don't know, I don't really feel like doing any art right now. Yeah, I'm still, you know, high from shopping. Yeah. So lots of fun. I mean, this today was the first time I have driven more than 2 miles and been out by myself shopping. And I did just fine, and I feel great. I feel fantastic. I have a lot of energy. I walked. Normally I walk on the treadmill, but I did actual walking. I think that's one of the best things I could have done. I know I need to do that now. Physical therapist he had suggested that I do that, but I hadn't done it because I was a little scared to. But hey, it's time. Past time. I feel great. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all go and go watch some YouTube videos on paint and on magicals. Yeah, go crash and recoup. Yeah. Coffee. I haven't had coffee yet. And I'm hyper. I mean, I don't know. Exercise is good. Exercise is very good. Okay, thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Waggle fingers. All right, I will see y'all around the internet.